Okay. I have planned a lot of trainers because these trainers are really not that hard. I have all the way to the next encounter planned, which is this fight. So that is 11 trainers cooked, hopefully. We're going to double check everything because I made these plans pretty quickly and these trainers are pretty easy and it'd be silly to lose something. So this fight's in Permanent Rain, Mystic Water Skeezy, One Shot's Aerodactyl, Charizard slow kills me because he has the Focus Sash. It's going to bait in Charizard, clicking Hurricane or Counter. We go to Magnezone on the Hurricane or Counter. Makes him want to click Burn Up or Counter. Can he click Counter onto Magnezone? I don't know if he can, but it doesn't really matter. We go to Kingdra on the Burn Up. He's no longer a fire type, and Kingdra lives double crit. And Kingdra with a Person Berry just owns you. And then on Empoleon, I didn't even write notes for Empoleon, that's how free it is. Is it just Barrascuda just owns him, little bro? Barrascuda does pretty well. I think it'll just go back to Magnezone. Yeah, Magnezone does really well. Okay. So backup for this could include Slowking. It could include Electrode, and it could include etc. Dhelmise seems totally fine. Okay. I'd like to do these 11 fights in like an hour, but that's probably not going to happen. That's a lot of fights. And so I need Magnezone, I need Kingdra, and then I need random backup. Because Magnezone just wins, right? Yeah. Okay. So I need you. I don't even think Kecleon's in the box yet, so let's make sure this guy's in the box. Ah, shoot. Is Kecleon in here? He is. He's in here, so don't sweat it. All right. You need a Mystic Water. You can have a Citrus. You can have a Persum. Everyone else can have a Citrus. Hi, Sneasler. Okay. You're just dead to Liquidation. You are clicking either Hurricane or Counter. Now you're clicking Burn Up or Counter. And now we just Ice Beam twice. Let's get some music, eh? Alright, so he's dead to 2 Octazookas and he's dead to 2 Ice Beams. We might as well Ice Beam twice just for the freeze chance, I guess. I hit him into Blaze, but who cares? I'm not dead to Hurricane Crit. Hurricane Crit does 177. This guy's a Focus Sash. And then Empoleon into Kingdra. I think this could be Swords Dance. I just swap to Magnezone. He does 181 with crit. Oh, Magnezone does not live a Swords Dance crit. I hope this doesn't get awkward here. It's either Drill Peck or Swords Dance. We can just go to you. Okay. Now I fast 2-hit KO. It can never be Swords Dance. He does 90 with a crit Drill Peck. So we just Thunderbolt twice. This thing is defiant. I can't lower its stats. Nice crit. Nice crit. And now this thing has Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet crit in the rain with the water gem does 76 damage. Okay. Who would dare at me in Discord? All right. Next up. Hardstone Hammy needs to be pre-damaged. To 115. Hardstone Hammy just kills with Rock Slide. Hardstone doesn't make contact, so I don't take any aftermath damage. Where's my Hardstone? Okay. And I'm pre-damaged to 115 health to bait, I believe, Psychic out of Alakazam. To get Alakazam in there, he's either clicking Psychic or Counter. We swap to Shiftry. To bait Signal Beam, we swap to Magnezone. So Persa Magnezone. We Thunderbolt. We swap to Shiftry. We Sucker Punch. So this will be Shiftry at full health. Who comes in on Shiftry at full health? That seems like a Duraludon. Clicking Draco Meteor. So we swap to Excadrill. Okay, so Soft Sand Exca. Yes, yes, yes. That's going to bring in Swampert. Random move Swampert. We swap to Shiftry. If Swampert's still in, we give him the old Fake Out Leaf Storm, Razzle Dazzle. And I have Zoom Lens Muck to just own you with Gunk Shot. If Swampert clicks Flip Turn, I need backup for this Swampert, which might be Gyarados. What berry gives you a grass-type natural gift? That would be a Rost berry, or these other berries I do not have. I might have a Lychee berry, but a Rost berry. Does okay damage. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Okay, whatever. That Delmise is fine, back up. We need Hamilton, pre-damaged. We need Shiftry, we need Magnezone, we need Excadrill, we need Dhelmise as backup, and we need Muck. I need to look at the flip turn line a little bit more. So if Swampert clicks flip turn, if flip turn, Shiftry is at $53 to $73 on health, and then it's you in. You can't set up because I do 50% or more. You have to click Draining Kiss. We swap to Muck. Muck is anywhere from 69 to 83. We Gunk Shot. We're anywhere from 38 to 66. And then it's Swampert in on Muck. Shiftry has 53% health. Okay, that does not work. Yeah. So Dhelmise would have to be the backup, and Dhelmise just does not win, eh? I could come, so if this is just someone that guaranteed Earthquake, then we're in the money. So that could be like Drudagon or something. Kingdra. Kingdra could be my backup, because as long as I just guarantee Earthquake, then I could swap to Shiftry, no sweat. Shiftry could take flip turn crit into Earthquake crit. So yeah, Kingdra is going to be our backup. Okay. So we need 115 health to guarantee Alakazam second. Okay. You need the Hard Stone to get the kill on Driftblim. Shiftry needs the Miracle Seed to guarantee Fake Out into Leaf Storm, killing Swampert. Magnezone needs the Persim Berry because he's coming in on Signal Beam. Excadrill needs the Soft Sand to guarantee the one-shot on Duraludon. And Muck needs the Zoom Lens so that Gunk Shot cannot miss. Let's double check Gunk Shot's accuracy. Zoom Lens is a 20% multiplier. 85 times 1.2 is 103 or something. 102. Okay, that seems pretty sweet. And then Kingdra needs a... Does Kingdra need a Citrus? I don't think so, right? If Kingdra gets Earthquake crit, I'm at 13%, and Orin does not get me... let's run the numbers. I'm at 35 health. That could be liquidation, so yeah, you just need a Citrus. Okay. Your Hardstone to get the kill on Driftblim, your Miracle Seed to get the kill on Swampert, Persim because you're coming in on Signal Beam, Soft Sand does guarantee the Duraludon kill, yeah. Sure does. Natural Gift, I think, is close to Hidden Power. Where's... I have it pulled up here somewhere. Oh no, Natural Gift is more, eh? I think Hidden Power is 60 and Natural Gift is 80. And Natural Gift is physical, Hidden Power is special. So Natural Gift on Gyarados is pretty good. It could do something, but... Alright. This is a Nuzlocker's team, I'm pretty sure. This is Cool Trainer Gion. This is not a vanilla emerald name. Okay. I hope I know how Aftermath works. You're just dead to Rock Slide. Because this is max attack Hamilton. There's nothing that could go wrong here. I should not take damage from Aftermath, but who knows. This will bring in Alakazam. Alakazam is clicking, I think, Psychic. It's either Psychic or Counter. I'm pretty sure it's either Psychic or Counter. We just go into Shiftry on that. This thing is Inner Focus. We cannot Fake Out. He's clicking Signal Beam. And now I do have a physical move, but it's Explosion, so probably it can't be Counter. We just click Thunderbolt, which is going to do a fat chunk of damage. Is Flash Cannon better? I don't think it matters. If I paralyze him, it does not change my plan at all. This can only be Psychic, so we go back to Shiftry. And now his Focus Sash is gone, so we just kill with Sucker Punch. And this should bait in Duraludon. The speed we scaled on Shiftry, it is mattering for some of these matchups. It's pretty cool to see. I think Shiftry would be slower than Swampert if I didn't scale speed. Oh, that's a lie. Swampert's pretty slow, but it is showing up in these matchups. This is clicking Draco Meteor. And we just outspeed and kill with Earthquake. This is going to bring in Swampert Random Move, and this Swampert has Flip Turn, which makes it a little more, even more random, but that's okay. So this is Random Move, or it's Stealth Rock. AI could sometimes click Stealth Rock even if they're slower than me and kill me, just based on the way the scores work out. So we go to Shiftry. If it's Flip Turn, we gotta slow down a little bit, otherwise we're just cruising. Cool. He's just dead to Fake Out Leaf Storm. Even through the Rindo Berry. This might be a little awkward because I think Alcremie can now click a setup move on me. Because I don't 2-hit KO it anymore since my special attack is dropped, but Unless it clicks exactly acid armor here, it's just over. Cool. He's just dead to gunk shot. We have a zoom lens so that gunk shot cannot miss because we moved second. Okay. All right, next up. Next up is a double. And I think I went back and forth on my plan a few times, so this might not even be the right plan. This looks like it's the right plan. So Electrode and Kingdra. They both outspeed Sock and they own Sock. So I need a magnet on Electrode. And I need a pre-damage to 62% so that Metagross is always clicking Zen Headbutt. Metagross does not kill Kingdra at all. Metagross does kill Electrode. Metagross is clicking Zen Headbutt. And we're gonna Volt Switch into Golisopod. And we just need to pre-damage Golisopod so that he always gets knocked below 50%. So I've seen people screw this up before. I need 73 damage to take me below 50%. So I'm gonna aim for like 75 health. So 148 health should be good. Okay, and then we Volt Switch, we Hurricane, we get Combuskin in there. Combuskin baits kills out of Poliwrath, baits kills out of Metagross. That gives me time to just destroy Poliwrath here with 2 Hurricanes. We detect, we Hurricane, we get Shiftry in there, we Fake Out, we Dragon Pulse, we Foul Play. So Shiftry's faster than Metagross. Cool. We get Monkey in there, we swap to Trode Fake Out, we swap to Shiftry CC, yeah. Seems pretty free. So Black Glass is Shiftry, Magnet Electrode, Citrus Golisopod, I have to pre-damage, Everstone Combuskin, Black Glass is Shiftry again, and Black Belt Monkey. That just destroys you. And that just destroys you. Okay, so why do I have Shiftry on here twice? So Shiftry, Electrode, Golisopod. I don't have an item for Kingdra, which is fine. Okay. So I need a pre-damage Electrode to be dead to Metagross. I need Kingdra. I need Golisopod. I need Combuskin. I need Shiftry, and I need Monkey. Combuskin's item does not matter. We'll give it the Everstone. Golisopod needs a Citrus, and I have to pre-damage Golisopod and Electrode. I'll give Kingdra a Lumberry, although Kingdra should not take any hits at all. And then Infernape needs a Black Belt. Okay. So we're going to poison you, and we're going to poison you. So I need Zen Headbutt, 73 damage to put me below 50%. So I just go to like 145 health and then we're fine. That should be good. And then Electrode needs to be dead to every roll of Metagross Zen Headbutt, which is 112 health. Okay. Double check Sock's moveset. Sock can never protect because he'll see that he'll just completely own Electrode, and he is dead to Volt Switch plus Hurricane, and Poliwrath is dead to 2 Hurricanes. Seems pretty free. Oh, I didn't save. The sides don't matter at all, but Metagross should be on the right side. If Metagross is on the left, then I have to think about what I want to do. Okay, we're good. Okay. So right now, Metagross sees that it kills Electrode with every single roll of Zen Headbutt, so it's going to go for that. That gives me time to Volt Switch out on Sock and Hurricane Sock, and this double up will kill Sock, and we're both faster than it. We're going to go into Golisopod on this incoming Zen Headbutt. Level 55 Golisopod could take this Zen Headbutt just fine. This is my first time doing this. Will I emergency exit? I will. So you eat the berry so you could exit again, which is a bug. That's not supposed to happen, but that makes Golisopod disgustingly strong. It does not work against Sheer Force Pokemon though, so I need to like quintuple check that I'm not doing that against something with Sheer Force. I base in Poliwrath. This Poliwrath with Swift Swim is faster than my Electrode, but slower than Kingdra, so we're just gonna Hurricane. This is Hydro Pump into Combuskin and Zen Headbutt into Combuskin. I think this thing is Lumberry, I think. Yeah. And now on this incoming Zen Headbutt, it could only be Zen Headbutt on level 55 Combuskin. We can just go into Shiftry. And Poliwrath is dead before it gets a move off. And now we just get Monkey in here, and then we're cooking. I need a little bit of help on killing this Metagross. Fake Out into Foul Play does not quite do the job. So I'm going to fake you out and then just Dragon Pulse. It'll do very little damage, but it will do enough so that Shiftry can finish the job here. Yep. Now with black glasses, foul play is enough, and then Shiftry and Infernape just clean up. I want to have Fake Out online for the last guy, so I'm Infernape can kill this thing with close combat. Instead, I'm just gonna swap out as I fake him out. This does work, this does work. This thing is quick feet, so it is faster now that it's poisoned, but Infernape is still faster. And then against Zebstrika, we have Fake Out online, so we just fake out close combat. This thing is Lightning Rod, Life Orb. Easy. Okay. Ooh, a Psychic Gem. A Blueberry. Pomega. So these are the natural gift berries. These give you very strong natural gifts. And there's berries by Fortree that I never got. I have no clue where the next trainer is, so we're just gonna just go get ready for it and then go find out. Am I healed? I'm not. Let's heal up and then... Pretty sure I can just run from this thing, but... Mago berries. Oh, these are pinch berries, I think. Oh, so these are healing berries. Cool. Okay. Next up. We are no longer in the rain. Turn the rain off. And then against Angelica, Soft Sand pre-damage Excadrill to 55%. Okay. I bait in Mismagius. The power is based on the berry you're holding. Yeah, and so I just got a Watmel berry or something. So that's a 100 base power fire move. Very strong. As opposed to... I don't have any Bluckberries. A Cherry Berry is only like an 80 base power. Yeah, it's a funny one. And I'm about to be able to teach it to anyone for free, but that's after Winona, so I had to teach it to Gyarados for Winona. But I'm about to get the ability to teach it for free to anyone, I'm pretty sure. So we Earthquake, we get Mismagius in there. I'm at 55%, so it's guaranteed Shadow Ball. It cannot be Nasty Plot. We swap into Shiftry on guaranteed Shadow Ball. Where'd Shiftry end up? Shiftry has a Life Orb, because Black Glasses is not enough for Sucker Punch to kill. It is enough for Sucker Punch to kill, so why did I say Life Orb? So to scare away Blissey. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be... Why do I want Life Orb on Shiftry? I outspeed and outdamage you. It's gonna be you clicking Moonblast. I swap to Hammy. I Flare Blitz, I Flare Blitz. So this is Chesto Hammy. Oh, Citrus pre-poison Hammy. Okay, alright. I'm cooking. And then I just swap to Skeezy and I close combat. Cool. Okay. I need Excadrill. Oh, I have to pre-damage Excadrill? That's so bad. This line sucks, but that's okay. I need Barraskeezy. I need Hamilton. I need Shiftry. We'll get Muck for backup, and we'll get, I guess, Golisopod for backup, I guess. And I have to pre-damage, so give me someone that could fly. And then we're looking for Salazzle. Come on. There we go. You have any moves that don't do any damage? You don't. What damage do I need to be at? I need Mismagius to always kill me with Shadow Ball, which is 142. And it doesn't matter if it does more, so that's totally fine. Let's heal Hamilton. Okay. And so I said I want Muck in case things get hairy. I actually said I want to pre-poison Hamilton. I don't remember why I can't just go Chesto, but I'm not going to question it. And it seems like it works. It seems like it works totally fine. Okay, so let's do items now. You need a soft sand. You can have a Pecha, I guess. You need a citrus. You need a life orb, which I don't know why it's a life orb, not a black glasses, but that's okay. You're just back up. You can have a citrus. And you can have a citrus. Okay, so the rain should stop before the next fight. So that'll... the bug gem. Okay. Oh! Ah! Okay. Excadrill could only possibly bait Shadow Ball out of Mismagius. No one here could fly, eh? Okay. I think it has to be Black Glasses on Shiftry, because this could be Mystical Fire. So just give the Black Glasses instead. Alright. You're just dead to Earthquake. This is Mismagius clicking either Shadow Ball or Mystical Fire. We hope for Shadow Ball. Nice. You're just dead to Sucker Punch. This should be Musharna. Moonblast does 162. This is a guaranteed Moonblast. And then you're just dead to 2 Flare Blitzes. And then Chansey's just dead to Barraskewda Close Combat. There's nothing, I mean... Is it dead to a Hamilton attack? It is not. It's dead to Head Smash, but I'm not clicking Head Smash. Okay. So I should be able to get out. Yes. Cool. Okay. Against Jenna. Pre-damage Ursaluna to 248. And so there's a Shadow Tag Gothitelle here, so we gotta be a little careful. So I said pre-damage to 248 so that I could bait in the Lilligant, I'm sure. Lilligant has to click Petal Dance. We can swap to Hammy on that. This is Citrus Hammy. We Flare Blitz. Ba-bam. We bait in Pangoro. We swap into Vespiquen. It has to be close combat. That's right, that's right. This thing has an eject pack, so we swap into Vespiquen. Vespiquen eats the close combat. This thing swaps out into Gothitelle. And then we have the Shed Shell, so we can get out of there and we can go to Excadrill. Excadrill wins from there. Yep. Yep. And then Grand Bull. Baits a gunk shot into Infernape. And Infernape just wins. Cool. We need you. We need you. You're level 69 in the calc. You're level 69 in the calc. We need you. We need you. We need you. And we need you. You need to be pre-damaged. But you don't need an item. You need the shed shell. You need a citrus. I'm gonna double check that like Petal Dance can't confuse me. I think Petal Dance confuses it. I don't think it confuses me. Yeah, okay. So just a citrus is fine. Excadrill versus Gothitelle. Citrus, I mean, an Oran's fine. I don't need to burn a citrus if I don't have to. And then you can use a Petcha. I need a pre-damage. So that Lilligant kills me with every roll, which is exactly 248. As long as Vespiquen has the shed shell, I think we're good. Hamilton does not need an item to one-shot Lilligant. Nope. Own tempo leftovers. Scrappy eject pack. Yeah. Okay. So this is Unnerve Ursaluna, and this is Shuka Berry Dragalge to weaken ground type moves. But because I'm on Nerve, he cannot eat his berry. So that'll show you. We finally have a use for Unnerve Ursaluna. Never mind the Guts Ursaluna one-shots through the ground berry, but that's okay. This has to be Petal Dance. You're just dead to Flare Blitz. This has to be Pangoro. Pangoro, you don't kill me with knockoff, right? You do under 50%. You do not. So this has to be close combat. This thing is eject pack, so when it clicks close combat, it's going to swap out. It's also scrappy, so you can't just go to a ghost type, and you can't intimidate it. So we're just gonna go to Vespiquen. Yeah, on Nerve, we gotta take what we can get. Exactly. And so this thing's a little awkward because it eject packs into a Shadow Tag Pokemon. And so we just made sure Vespiquen has the Shed Shell, and then we're not going to be trapped in. And this has to be Thunderbolt. That is the only option. this must be Thunderbolt. And you're just dead to 2 Earthquakes. Yeah. We're faster. Our item's gone. Could this possibly be knockoff? With no item, this must be close combat. And then we bait in a gunk shot into Infernape, who can live a gunk shot crit, and then you're cooked. This has to be gunk shot, whether or not I have an item. And then you are just dead to close combat. You're dead to everything, but... Okay. We're flying through these. I think the next one is very scuffed. The next one is not very scuffed. Next up is Lorenzo. Let me make sure, because there's a trainer in here that has triple Vivillon, and the calculator does not like when the same Pokemon's on the same team. So yes, it is Lorenzo first. Okay. So we got Magnezone lead. Magnezone makes him just click first impression, and then he's cooked. Magnezone's gonna bait Mr. Mime, who must click Mystical Fire. I can swap to Hamilton on the Mystical Fire. And then I Flare Blitz. I just live double crit, but it does hurt. I need to pre-damage Hamilton. Why? What could happen to Miltank? I don't want to click Curse. I want to make sure I'm dead to Body Press, I think. So if I'm at 221 health, Mystical Fire plus Psychic puts me at 102 health, which is exactly Body Press range. So I'm dead to every Miltank Body Press. And if I'm at 221 health, I'm not dead to double crit from Mr. Mime. Nope. Okay. So I swap to Monkey. Monkey can live any hit. We give him the old Razzle Dazzle. And then Turtonator just wins against Appleton. Cool. Okay. And then, like, backup does not matter, but... So Magnezone. Hamilton, Turtonator, Infernape, and this just wins. We'll bring Golisopod for good luck, and we'll bring, I don't know, Vespiquen or something. We need to pre-damage Hamilton by just a smidge to 221 health. $30, $29, $28, $7. Magnezone could just have an Orin. Hamilton, I don't even have an item listed, so I guess we'll keep it itemless because I want to take the damage. What could be helpful if Hamilton like needs to do something else? I don't know. It doesn't, like a muscle band or something, sure. Turtonator needs the Dragon Fang. Infernape needs a Cherry Berry because there's a chance he comes in on Body Slam. And then y'all can just have citruses. We double check the baiting that Magnezone is faster than you. You don't do enough damage. Wait. Could it do enough damage? Hang on. If first impression max roll crits, that's why I have an Orin Berry, so that I heal out of Miltank range. Okay. Cool. Cool. Looks good. You're just dead to Thunderbolt. This is going to be Mr. Mime. This has to be Mystical Fire. And then it has to be Psychic. Psychic crit does not kill me. It does a fat chunk, but it does not kill me. You're just dead to Flare Blitz. That does not matter. This is Miltank next. Clicking random move. Infernape could take random move out of Miltank. And then we give it the Razzle Dazzle. And then you are clicking random move. Turtonator can deal with random move. Okay. Next up is Triple Vivillon, which is very annoying to calc. Big Man Jeffrey. So my only notes say Lum Hamilton. I have more notes. So I need Electrode, I need Hamilton, I need Corviknight, I need Lycanroc. Okay. The first one is Air Slash, Energy Ball, Electro Web, Endeavor. Air Slash, Energy Ball, Electro Web. So it's looking at Electrode. I just pre-damage to where it can't click Electro Web. I just make myself dead to Air Slash. I Volt Switch out. This one is not Life Orb, by the way. This one is Focus Sash. Can it click Electro Web there? What is the speed control AI? It could just click Electro Web. Do I care? I don't think I care. In fact, I'd rather have it do that. Because I'm clicking extreme speed. Okay. Next up is Bug Buzz Air Slash Psychic Quiver Dance. Do you don't outdamage me, and then the other one also doesn't outdamage me. So it has to be the second one. Yeah. And then the last one with the life orb, it can't click Quiver Dance because it sees that I kill it. It clicks Hurricane. We go to Corviknight on the Hurricane to bait Hurricane into Lichen Rock. And then we just kill with Excel Rock. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think there's like 4 more fights I want to do. How many more? The Vivillon Trainer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fights. Oof. I had a big nap today. I think I could do it, but I really want to get the next encounter, because the next encounter is like a random Mega Pokemon, which could really help out. Okay, so we need Electrode. We need Hamilton. We need Corviknight. We need Lycanroc. And we need random backup such as Muck and Magnezone. Yeah. You can get the Magnet. You need a Lum. You need a Lum. You're clicking either, what a pretty pattern. You're clicking either Air Slash or Electro Web. You're just dead to extreme speed. So this should be the other one with the Focus Sash. Yep. And then you're just dead to extreme speed. And then this one is Hurricane, Bug Buzz, Quiver Dance, Sleep Powder. I still have my Lumberry intact, so you're cooked. Okay. Big Chip. Electrode, Infernape. I think Infernape sweeps this guy. Yeah, that's always fun. So Electrode versus you. You're clicking Leech Life. You could feasibly click Stealth Rock. We Volt Switch. We Fake Out, we Overheat, and then with the Life Orb, Close Combat just kills the other 3 guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And with a Magnet, he's at 72. Yeah. All right. I need you, and just random backup. And we just need the Life Orb. And you need the magnet, which you already have, and everyone else could have a citrus. So I take 5 rounds of Life Orb Recoil. That plus Leech Life crit is not going to cut it. He can never Rock Tomb because he kills me with Leech Life. He's either Leech Lifing or he's clicking Stealth Rock. What? Oh, that's a guy I already fought. Okay. We just Volt Switch. I need to fake you out. He did heal stuff. I accounted for that, right? That's why I have the Life Orb, because it is a pretty thin margin. So I'm doing like 119%. And I can do the math of how much he healed, but it was not... Yeah, we're good. Double check things, abilities, and items. Rockhead Dragon Gem and Refrigerate Ice Gem and no priority. Okay. The next one, Barraskewda, just sweeps. So I need my anchor out there. I anchor shot. I swap to pre-damaged itemless Mudsdale. I beta Power Whip into Monkey. So itemless anchor, I click anchor shot. I swap to Mudsdale, who's pre-damaged to beta Power Whip after a knockoff. I swap to Monkey with the charcoal. I fake out, I overheat. Does this anchor shot do 84 damage? It sure does. So Monkey is anywhere from 67 to 81%, or Power Whip can miss. And that should always be Cursula. You slow kill me. You will never kill me. That's Cursula, clicking Hydro Pump. And then we just swap into Barraskewda on that Hydro Pump. And with a Muscle Band, I kill you, I kill you, and I kill you. The only thing I'm nervous about is Endure. So if I pre-damage Barraskewda to 174, then we're good. And that's not dead to crit Hydro Pump. Okay. So we need Delmise. Do not get Zoroarked. I will not. I know. I need Mudsdale. I need Monkey. I need Barraskewda. And... I mean... random backup. Could be Golisopod and Corviknight. You need to be itemless. Mudsdale needs to be itemless. You need a charcoal. You need just a muscle band's good enough. And I need a pre-damage. you, and you. Mudsdale needs to be at 135 health, and Barraskewda needs to be at 174 health. Mudsdale needs to be at 135 so that when I take a knockoff, which does 29 minimum, I'm at 106, which is what Power Whip does. And if he max roll crits, I'm at 83, which is not body slam range. Mudsdale has not come out in a while. Now that I have Ursaluna, Mudsdale is not as needed, but okay. I don't know if that Ninja Boy is facing left. It makes sense to me that he's facing left, so let's just go down to 135 here. Okay. So you're both itemless because of knockoff stuff. You come in on Power Whip, you fake out, you overheat, you always bait Hydro Pump out of Cursula, and then Barraskewda wins from there. We'll give you a citrus. Are you facing left? You are not. So you teach Natural Gift. And then we have more good Natural Gift items. Mega Altaria. Okay. Cool. I think we're ready. Alright. So this thing is actually pretty annoying because it has Explosion, it has a Chople Berry. It's very hard to kill this Licky Licky. We're devoting 3 things to killing it here. So we're going to click Anchor Shot. Very funny animation. And I'm going to double check the numbers one more time. Anchor Shot does 87. Fake Out does 27. Charcoal Overheat does 141. 87 plus 27 plus 141. Get the calculator going. Is 255. This thing has 252 health. So this is knockoff. We're pre-damaged, so it has to be Power Whip. It can't explode because it sees that it kills me. Let me double check Explosion AI. Though I should have done that before. Yeah, it needs to be less than 10% health because killing me is +9. So it needs to be less than 10% health for that to dominate. Okay, so it has to be Power Whip. And then you're just dead to Fake Out and Overheat. This should be Cursula. We need to watch for Zoroark, although Zoroark is disguised as Glalie for this fight. Hang on, does this Glalie have Protect? This Glalie does have Protect. Would I pre-damage too? So I should have pre-damaged more. So this might get a little bit awkward. It has to click Hydro Pump. If Hydro Pump misses, then I need to stop and think for a little bit. Cool. No thinking required. You are just dead to crunch. You cannot click endure because you see that you kill me. This is going to bait in the actual Glalie. This thing will not flash. This Glalie has Moody. It randomly boosts its stats, and so it's pretty scary to deal with, but since we have Barraskewda out, he is just dead to close combat. And then the Zoroark coming in is also just dead to close combat. If Hydro Pump missed, this Glalie has Freeze Dry. It might not have seen a kill, and so... Actually, I don't think it could protect, because you can't protect the first turn it's out, I'm pretty sure. What's protect in singles? If it's the first turn out and it's not a double battle, yeah, it never could have been protect. So yeah, we were always good. And then it's going to be actual Zoroark, because he has nothing to disguise as. And you're just dead to close combat, yes. You're just dead to close combat. Whoa, 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 I'm opening up all kinds of stuff. Hang on. Opened up Microsoft Word somehow. What's your item? Illusion, Dark Gem. Yeah, you're cooked. Okay. I like to do like 2 more fights. I think it's the Greninja fight and the Wheezing fight. Yeah. 2 more fights. Here we go. It's going to be close. I think I'll be able to do 2 fights the next 40 minutes. We need Muscle Band Barraskewda once again. Just outspeed and one-shot this Greninja. And that's we're Muscle Band to scare away something. To stop you from setting up, I think. Yeah, to stop you from setting up. So you need to click either X Scissor or Superpower. We go to Mudsdale on either X Scissor or Superpower to slow it down. And then it's clicking X Scissor or Swords Dance. We swap to Ape, we fake out, we overheat, we bait Doug Trio. Ape needs a Shed Shell so he can get the heck out of there. We go to Corviknight, we roost a bunch in his face, you big disgrace. He'll eventually like kill himself, and then we just go Turtonator for the Bisharp. Seems pretty clean, because he has how many Stone Edges? He has 5 Stone Edges and I have 10 Roosts, and I like the math on that. So Barraskewda, Mudsdale to slow down the Durant, Infernape to beat the Durant, Corviknight to beat the Doug Trio, and Turtonator and we'll bring Golisopod as backup. You need a Muscle Band to scare off Durant from clicking its setup move. Mudsdale doesn't need anything. We'll just give an Orin. You need a Shed Shell because you're going to be face to face with Doug Trio here. Stone Edge crit does not put me into Final Gambit range, so you need a Lepa Berry. And you don't need anything. Can I get perma-flinched? Maybe I can, but it's not going to happen. And then you just need a citrus. No need for pre-damage. This looks pretty free. So you're just dead to close combat. You're clicking either Superpower or X Scissor. This Durant is Swarm, right? Yeah. Okay. This should slow it down. Now it's clicking either X Scissor or Swords Dance. With it being slowed down, Infernape is now faster. Oh yeah, that did do the exact same damage into Mudsdale, huh? Well, I always lived crit, so we're fine. And then we fake out to break this thing's Focus Sash. We overheat. This should be Doug Trio. We have a Shed Shell. And then this thing has 5 Stone Edges, so we just roost until it kills itself. This thing has 2 different moves it could use to kill itself, and then you just cannot deal with me. Okay. Is there an item up here or something? No item. Next up is a double. Okay, cool. One more fight. Okay. I don't have any items listed, which is not good. This fight I went through a couple of iterations. I do not think I want Kingdra out there. I want Skeezy out there. I want Iron Ball Corviknight. I need to pre-damage Vespiquen and Corviknight. Okay, I need a level 57 Golisopod. I gotta up Golisopod up a little bit. So I pre-damage Vespiquen to 53%. That way Weezing sees it could kill it. So I need Vespiquen at 97 health. How close is Vespiquen to leveling up? I need you. I need you. I need you. Not close at all to leveling up. Okay, so I am going to close combat Slaking with a Muscle Band, and I'm going to detect. We're in a double battle. Slaking sees that it kills me, but it also sees that it kills Vespiquen, and so it'd rather go for Vespiquen because it's faster than it. So we close combat, we detect. Weezing is also faster than Vespiquen. We close combat, we swap to Corviknight, who's hella pre-damaged. So pre-damaged that you kill with Strange Steam. And Corviknight has an Iron Ball to make sure that Weezing is faster. And then we Liquidation, we swap to Magnezone. We swap to Ape and we Flash Cannon, and then we Fake Out and we Flash Cannon and we Overheat. So I wrote down level 57 Golisopod, but I don't do anything with it, which is funny. Yeah, because swapping to Magnezone's totally fine. Why did I say level 57 Golisopod? I think that was from an old plan. I don't even need Golisopod, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Then I need Magnezone, and I need Monkey. You need a Muscle Band. You need to be hella pre-damaged, and so does Corviknight. Please tell me you could fly. Nice. Come on. I could also pre-burn and run around. Okay. You also need to be pre-damaged. I need Vespiquen to be dead to Wheezing Gunk Shot, which is 97 health. Okay, I know you have Toxic, pal. I know you do. We're just going to start over. Come on. Dude. Dude. Oh, this thing has Venoshock, so let's not swap to my thing that's poisoned. Thank you. That's unbelievable that the cursor started on Corviknight. Okay. One more time for real. Because we need Corviknight to be really, really low. Okay. We fly. We pre-poison Vespiquen. Vespiquen needs to be at 97 health. Corviknight needs to be at 41 health. 97 and 41. Really, really, really low. I've encountered 3 things in this grass, and it's been Sneasler, Sneasler, and Sneasler, which is like disgustingly good Pokemon, but I got Golisopod, so I'm not complaining, but that's pretty gnarly. I sure hope I get Sneasler when you could actually get him. Okay, so Vespiquen's at 97. Level 69 Vespiquen. 97 health is correct. And then level 73 Corviknight, 41 health is correct. Okay. You have a muscle band so that you could 2-hit KO Slaking. And so that you can 1-hit KO Archeops. Magnezone is coming in on Strange Steam, so Magnezone needs a Pursum. And then Monkey, I don't think I need anything on you. Nope. Just Citrus on you and Citrus on you. Okay, last fight before the encounter. We're gonna save and reset. This should be slaking on the right. If it's not slaking on the right, I'm going to save and reset. That's slaking on the right. So this is the neutralizing gas double. So this slaking does not have Truant online. Right now, both of them see kills into Vespiquen. They're both going for Vespiquen. Did I give Vespiquen an item? I did not. So this is either Return or Fire Punch from Slaking. And it has to be Gunk Shot from Wheezing. You do not have the Iron Ball. Okay. That's bad. Okay. Says it right there in the notes. Ooh. All right. So can Golisopod take a Gunk Shot from Wheezing? Yes. If Golisopod misses, though, we're in trouble. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Okay. Yeah. So, it's double attack into Vespiquen. We're just going to close combat Slaking. This will never kill it. It's going to take a fat chunk out of it. And we're going to defend order. I didn't even need Corviknight. We're just going to skip the Corviknight swap entirely. So now Wheezing kills both of us, but Wheezing is faster than Vespiquen. It'd rather kill Vespiquen than kill Barraskewda. And I was going to swap to Corviknight, but I forgot to equip the Iron Ball, so we're just going to go hard Magnezone instead. This is an incoming Gunk Shot, which Magnezone takes, no sweat. And then Magnezone's just faster than Wheezing and just kills Wheezing. So we're just faster than both, and we just get a double kill here. So we Liquidation Archeops, and we Flash Cannon Wheezing. And now this Wheezing is random, but if I can't deal with random move Wheezing, then we got bigger problems. This thing has to click Sludge Bomb into Barraskewda. Magnezone is dead to Fire Blast crit, but it has to go click Sludge Bomb into Barraskewda. Can Monkey live a Sludge Bomb crit? Oh, Monkey can super live a Sludge Bomb crit. Cool. And then I didn't see if the speed drop happened, but it doesn't matter. We just fake out and Thunderbolt and he's cooked. I can fake this thing out. It's neutralizing gas air balloon. Nice. Okay. Cool. That was very no sweat, that whole route. Glad everything went smoothly. Okay. Route 121. Nice steer. Thank you. So these are all studs. Everything here I would be happy with, except for the things. Mian Shao's the only miss, in my opinion, which now that I said that out loud, you can see where this is going. I don't think I want to do Lax, because Lax Kadabra would suck. Lax Gardevoir would suck. Lax Gallade would suck. So we just go for it. So we definitely need Corviknight. Corviknight with Roost is just insane. You have Yawn. And who could damage down these knuckleheads? They're mostly like psychic types. A lot of psychic types, could be fighting types. Hatterini seems good. Slowking seems good. Turtonator seems good. And Gyarados seems good. Maybe Delmise, but yeah, this is fine. I think I want Lepa Berries on you and you. We double check that there's not like timer balls or anything. Okay. Last thing I'm doing tonight, then I need to go the heck to sleep. Alright, is there an item here? An Ice Resist might be nice. Full Restore, yay. Alright, does Weavile kind of own me? Yeah, Slowking's not that defensive. What level are these things? These things are level 56. What is Weavile's ice type move at level 56? It does have Icicle Crash. Okay. Who's my tankiest water type that's not Slowking? Those don't super exist, huh? Maybe leveled up Golisopod. Yeah. I don't think Golisopod does a lot in the next gym because it's all double battles. So I'm not scared of leveling this thing up. Sucker Punch is really good. Because now I can actually do damage. First Impression's also really, really, really good. Liquidation is better than Razor Shell. We're not synchronizing. I do not want minus special defense Alakazam or Gardevoir. Okay, that's what was most likely. I think at this point in the game that's not very good. It is a Mega, so I do have my first Mega if we catch this thing. Let's take a peek at his moveset. Level 56 Pidgeot knows Mirror Move, Brave Bird, Roost, and Dual Wing Beat. Roost, Brave Bird, and Dual Wing Beat. And up against Corviknight, I cannot click an attacking move, but he just does no damage. Oh, he could kill himself with Recoil. Okay, so we need to be a little careful. But he also has Roost. Okay, we should... If he starts struggling, we're in trouble, obviously. So let's swap into Big Bear. We'll yawn. Nice, okay. My favorite normal flying type. Who's currently named Swellow? Oh, Staraptor is. I like... I don't know if I can spell it. Squawkabilly, 2 L's. How do you spell Squawkabilly? SQ, there's a W, Squawk. I do not have 12 letters to work with, so we'll just roll with that. Alright. Minus speed is not great. 27 special attacks good. This thing just rips off hurricanes. That's its job. There's a bunch of like bright powder stuff coming up. So this seems fine. These are good. These are good. Minus speed is not very good, but that's okay. And Pidgeot at level 73 gets Hurricane, Double Edge Hurricane, Brave Bird, Roost. Seems fine. It's better than Dual Wing Beat. That's way better than Mirror Move. Okay. Now let's export. It's Kenai. It has to. Oh, it has to be Kenai. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And we also now have Mega Pidgeot. I think I can just do this and that works. Double Edge, Brave Bird, Hurricane, Roost. We have a Mega. Yay. Alright. The next boss fight looks pretty ridiculous. I can get the Mega Stone. I have fought a Mega Pidgeot, and so I do have the stone available to me. I think I have it right now. I think I got it off stream at some point. It's just surfing. There's a spot you can just surf to it. So we have our first Mega. This fight looks impossible, but we still have like 5 fights until then. What's going on with Swampert Mega? You know, just for fun, does Delmise just own you? Delmise does not just own you. Oh, look at the Shiftry speed! Yes! Okay, so Shiftry owns you if I can make it not be Ice Punch. Look at that Shiftry speed mattering. Yeah, this fight is... maybe it's not brutal. I think Garchomp has Fire Blast. Surely I could roost away the Fire Blast. How many Fire Blast PP is there? Like 5? 5? I could stall out the Garchomp and then defog away. We'll figure it out. Alright.